Hi, and welcome to this Venus Day live reading. It's Friday the 13th today, but fear not. Um, Friday is, as always, the day of the goddess. It's Venus, Freya, the feminine goddesses, and the 13 is a feminine number as well. We have 13 moons in a year, for example. So I'm trying to see it as if I'm changing the narrative in my own head. I was brought up with Friday the 13th being an unlucky day, but we can decide it's not. So I'm Karin. I'm the founder of Wild Rose Temple. So I'm doing readings, energy healing, and I just started a journaling membership as well. I have pulled two cards already for us that we'll start off with. So the idea with this live stream is to channel messages for us about the divine feminine path, about the goddess, where we're headed, spirituality. Whomever is drawn to this reading, then this reading is for you. So if you're watching this live or the replay, feel free to say hi in the comments. I love hearing where you're tuning in from in the world. So we're starting. I pulled a card from the Rose Oracle. And it is the bud. It says potential promise, it's about to happen, keep going. So when we're at the cusp of success, or I'm hearing the cusp of giving up, that's not the time to give up. All your dreams come true could be just around the corner at this time, even if it feels like you've been struggling for so long. Maybe this is just the final push. That spirit is telling you to keep going. Just this last few meters, if that makes sense. You got this. It's about to happen. Because there's so much happening behind the scenes. And now I'm shown an image. This has come to me as an example before, and now it came back. Imagine, this is very specific, but imagine a tattoo artist, because I'm planning to get a new tattoo soon, and I found this local artist who does similar motifs that I'm interested in, and I'm following her on Instagram. She has no clue who I am, but my plan is that I will contact her in a few months. I'm just say, hi, I'm interested in this and this motif, and this, booking an appointment. She doesn't know that, and then the same is true for you. You don't know what the universe has in store. It just hasn't manifested in your physical reality yet. It doesn't mean there are lots of things happening behind the scenes lining up for you. So whatever project you're working on or hoping for, what you're trying to manifest, it's right there. So if this resonates, let me know in the comments. As always, I love hearing from you. I'll leave that here. And I pulled a card this is from the Oracle of the Roses. The Innovator. Hosier Beauty Rose. It's a modern garden rose. As you probably know, like a wild rose, like an ancient rose, only has 5 petals, whereas the old garden roses, modern garden roses, the cultivated roses, they have plenty of petals. Anyway, the Innovator, that is you. Like there is something brewing, is what I'm hearing, and there's something that wants to be created. And this doesn't have to be like typical arty stuff, like writing a book or a poem, or making a painting or a sculpture. Like this is something a new way of working, or new ideas. Could be a community project, something. But please know also that the universe or God or whatever you believe in put that idea in you for a reason. But some ideas, the universe gives them to hundreds of people, and they're just waiting, or could be like a spirit team or spirit guide or ancestors or whatever. They give ideas, and then they're just waiting for someone to, create it. So it could be that 100 others have this idea, but you could be the first, or you could be creating your version of it, right? Let me see what else. I want to put a Mother Mary oracle as well. I'm thinking of doing because this time of the day, I know it's not ideal for all time zones, but I would like to do like a regular Venus day, meaning Friday reading, just to see what messages that are coming through. Some might be for you, some might not, but just, take what resonates. But all in all, I feel it's important to just stop and acknowledge the goddess aspect within us, and our roots. We all come from pagan roots, even if Christianity, Islam, etc. have been around for hundreds and thousands of years. We all come from more Mother Earth based religions. And for example, the Mother Mary, I'm using the Mother Mary oracle here, she has come to embody these older goddesses, and they're now communicating through her. So you still see aspects of her in, she has many shapes, and that's the whole idea with this oracle deck. So my point being, you can still turn to Mother Mary, even if you're not Christian, or you have left the Christian faith. Our Lady of Divine Presence, number 14. It's a beautiful card. I will read the booklet for us. Interesting that these cards that I pull have similar colors, because in the oracle there are all types of colored cards. Okay, we'll start with this card. I'll read in the booklet. They're usually very beautiful messages here. I won't read all of it, but some. You have been preparing to receive me, opening your heart and clearing away past shame and doubt. You've been asking for the divine light to be with you, and I tell you now, I am alive within you. You wish to serve the world, to be blessed by my light so that you can assist others. Is granted. Okay. Your wish to serve the world, to be blessed by my light so that you can assist others, is granted. As you open your heart and mind to me, your every touch becomes my touch. Your loving gaze holds the light of my own eyes within it. My grace lives in you, flowing through you into the heart of the world. That's beautiful. So that goes well with what I just said about you can still work with the energies of Mother Mary. Like it's open to all. Or you can just imagine her as like the Gaia goddess, the Mother Earth goddess. And this card is Our Lady of Ripening on the Vine. It's interesting. So we have lots of symbolism here. You have the eggs, pears, dove, flowers. See what the booklet says. I ask you to surrender your future thinking to me. Although your future contains the promise of great blessings, do not let this distract you from the blessing I bestow upon you in this moment. I ask you to open your arms to my blessings in the here and now. You are the sweet fruit heavy on the vine. The time for harvest has come. This is your time. So there is still, even if you feel like there is, you are so far away from what it is you want to manifest into your life, you can still celebrate the harvest that is there for you right now. If that makes sense. And leave some for spirit, for source, for the universe to look after the rest of the harvest. But just like with a vineyard or now I lost the word for it's called orchard, where you grow apples, like just like that. It takes years to cultivate to get fruit, and the same with the projects that you're working on or whatever it is you want to manifest. But it is there, and you've already planted the seeds, so you just focus like on the end result in your mind, and leave some of the details to spirit is what I'm hearing, because there's no need to micromanage the universe, but also invite in your spirit team. Ask for their assistance, whether you believe in your own ancestors, the people that have walked the land before you, organized religion, spirit guides, pagan goddesses, but you get the point. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards from the Mary Magdalene Oracle as well. I'm just reading the comments here. Karin says, yes. Guess that my latest message here resonated. So I tried to use all these women rose focused oracles today for the Venus Day, Friday the 13th, just to see what comes through. While I shuffle, I want to mention that I have a new project. Speaking of new projects, that I decided to launch a Patreon. About journaling. Journaling with spirit is what I call it. And I'll give you resources each week, like journaling prompts, downloadable journaling sheets, workbooks, etc. Just so that you can make it a regular habit of journaling to connect with your inner truth, with spirit, with your intuitive guidance, your higher self, etc. So the link will be in my profile. I hope I will see you there in the membership, and also you get a 7-day free trial. The membership is $7 a month, so it's not a big investment. So at the back of the deck, we have the dove. Spirit speaks through the body. The body never lies. Okay. Have you tuned in to your body lately? Just going to reply to one of the comments here. Namrata says, hello, ma'am. May you take my question? I will take some personal questions at the end. After this, I'll do some more or general, like collective cards as well. Okay, so we have testimony. Oh, I wanted to finish. Sorry, I got a bit off track there. The dove, spirit speaks through the body. Are you tuning into your body regularly to check what is right and what is wrong? How does your body feel? Are you stretching in the morning? Are you looking after your body? Are you nourishing your body? If something feels off, go see a doctor. Trust that your body gives you signals. And especially important, like to rest when you're meant to be resting, sleep. So testimony: love is stronger than death. And I feel this. What this card makes me think of is that when everything feels very dark, like the situation in the world right now, with wars and oppression, but the beautiful thing with humanity is that we can always choose love. We can always choose like we can't give up. We can't just give away our power. Like this is for all of us that live in democracies. We still have the power to vote, to make our voices heard and show that love will win and not oppression, even if it feels very dark at the moment. Okay. Oh, and the next card is like a follow-up from that. The skull. Love has already won, but you can choose every day that love wins, because it's a choice that you make. You can choose to do something good if you feel despair. You can donate to a cause that you feel, or an organization that you know are doing great things, for example. You can. There's so much you can do instead of focusing on what is lacking. And here is this card, because Mary Magdalene is so often portrayed with a skull and also a red egg. And Mary Magdalene is also the type of deity. That's not the word. Like you can say ascended master, that you can connect with, even if you are you're not of the Christian faith. The sixth power, the body never lies, and this goes back to the card that was at the back of the deck here. Spirit speaks through the body. Have you tuned into your body and the wisdom of your body lately? Make sure you do. Okay. So let's do some tarot cards as well. Where do I have them? Here. Okay. And I saw I got a question for card pull. But I'm not answering questions about like, does he love me? Questions like that. If you're in a relationship or a situationship and you don't know, you'll ask them. You don't ask tarot readers, okay? If you're not in a situation where you feel comfortable asking, then the relationship is not, nothing to worry about. Should put your energy elsewhere. It's my humble opinion. Okay, the Tarot of Mystical Moments. This is my favorite tarot deck at the moment. Mystical Moments at the moment. So I'll pull a few cards from there, and I see I have some new viewers now. Feel free to say hi in the comments. Doing an open collective Venus day, meaning Friday reading. just to tune in what messages Spirit has for us. If you're drawn to like the divine feminine path or the sacred, you're on a spiritual journey. Charlie says hello from UK. Hi, Charlie. Nice to have you here. Thanks for tuning in. Our next card is the Eight of Cups. I believe this came up in last week's reading I did for the new moon. It's a card of like walking towards something, like both leaving the old, but also walking towards something new. And you can see here everything is like in sets of two. Birds, butterflies, dragonflies, swans. So 8 is also a card of union. So you're walking towards some sort of union. Or this is an invitation for you to get up and leave. Leave your old life behind. It might sound drastic, but it doesn't mean like to leave your home and all your belongings and your family, but just maybe there's a chapter ending. Could be a relationship, it could also be like a job or a career in a specific field, like you've known for a while that you have a calling for something else, or this path you've been on is not like profitable, there's too much struggle, so maybe it's time to leave that behind. And the universe, a spirit, or your guides, they don't see it as giving up, they just see it as being smart. You're making a better decision, basically. Okay. Karin says in the comments, appreciated for the guidance through all your collective readings. Sound resonated to me. Happy to hear that. I'm experimenting a bit at the moment with the content on this channel. That I'll continue doing these collective live readings because I enjoy them very much. Just experimenting a bit about like what time, etc. And also, as I just opened this Patreon membership, focused on journaling and resources for like daily journaling. Maybe I'll do some morning pages lives with like journaling prompts so we can journal together. Could be fun. 2 of Swords. Okay. It's like it's the leaves there, or her, that I guess meant to be her hair. It's like covering her eyes. It's like she can't really see. So something needs to be. You need to take off the blindfold, basically, so that you can see clearly what path you're meant to be taking, because something is a bit off with the path you're on. Like this like a higher, I don't want to say timeline, but like there's a higher timeline somewhere waiting for you. Okay. The Lovers, and here comes the union again, that there is some sort of union. Could be a romantic partnership, but also like business partnership, community. I'm also hearing a pet. Maybe it's time for you to buy a pet. Something like that brings in more love into your life. Oops. So see, Melissa asks, can I ask what's coming for me this weekend? Yes. Yeah, you can. Let's pull some more of these tarot because I like them. Ten of Cups and The Four of Wands. This is another union type of card. They're standing here on top of a house. Looks very idyllic. And you have the Ten of Cups, which is like a happy family type of card. So you are definitely walking towards a better, like a better future, with more love and community. But it is as if you have to make a choice somewhere, whether that is to move or relocate or choose another career path or something like that, or leave a relationship. Like something is that once there's a choice to make, okay? Because the Two of Swords is also a card of like choice, and the Lovers can also be a card of choice, not choosing between two lovers, but choosing between, because there are two people there. So there is some choice that spirit wants you to make. So it's time to make that choice, basically. Even if you don't feel that ready for it. That makes sense. And I'm also hearing that there are things hidden beneath the surface here. And this could also be what I talked about in the beginning, that there are things happening behind the scenes for you that you can't see right now. But so, for example, if you are someone offering like one-to-one sessions of some kind, there might be lots of clients that have already decided that they will hire you, but they haven't called you yet. But they know that, okay, next time I get paid, I'll call them and book an appointment. And that is already, it's already done, but you don't know that yet. And instead you worry about the lack you're feeling, but the universe is saying like it's already done, it's already sorted out for you. It just hasn't showed up in your physical reality. Okay. So Andrea says, new subscriber, my beautiful spiritual sister and family. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome here. Karin has also a question. Okay, but let's go into personal questions then. Melissa, I'll do your question first. And I'll also, once I just need to prepare the energies a bit, so I'll pull a few affirmations for us. If you haven't downloaded this yet, this is a freebie in the link in the description here. My affirmation cards. It's just a black and white printable, but I printed it on colored paper. I choose bliss. My body is my temple. So this goes back to the Mary Magdalene cards about the body never lies and the body holds the truth. Honor your body and tune into your body. I'm hearing like somatic therapy or breath work or like yoga, just tuning into whatever your body is saying. And I am glowing, even if it feels like you're not, but please know that in the eyes of like spirit, your ancestors, the universe, angels, whatever you believe in, they see you as this beautiful, beautiful being. Okay. So I just need to take the jewelry off. Okay, I'll get to your questions now. Guidance for Melissa was coming for me this weekend. I pulled some cards from this deck, the Starlight deck. Self-care, spoil yourself in the moonlight. So whatever you have planned this weekend, make sure you also look after yourself. because there is, protect your boundaries, make sure you don't overextend yourself for others, basically. Hope that makes sense. I'm also being called to pull a tarot card for you. 10 of Swords. Okay, so there could be some difficulties with boundary setting there. I feel like people have expectations of you, but always choose yourself, Melissa. Always choose yourself, okay? Because you need to fill up your own cup first in order to be able to give to others. Put on the oxygen mask first, as they say on planes, before you help others and the children you're traveling with. Okay. Who was next? Karin says guidance for spiritual growth from my spirit guides during this Virgo season. Please appreciate it. I appreciate you being here and tuning in. It's nice to see the same names popping up on these lives. Full moon, protect your energy and hold your stars close. There's a full moon next week, right? This is a bit similar to the previous question here about like, make sure you protect your energy. I'm feeling there could be some tests, basically. Spirit is testing your endurance, if that's what I'm hearing. We pull a card for you. The World. Okay, something is coming to like a close for you or coming full circle. If there's something you've been hoping for or working towards, you're achieving something. And I'm also hearing like, remember that this is the end goal, and this is you, even if you feel much more like scattered in your energies. This is your true self, basically. That's beautiful. Okay. Andrea says, what is the current energies around me right now? I'm an Aries dealing with a Leo. Okay. Okay, here we have a card for you here. Replenish. The sun will rise and we will try again. That's beautiful. But it feels like there's a lot of messages about self-care. Like you fill up your own cup first. So if there's someone, this Leo person that you're mentioning, focus on you and bring back the energy towards you is my recommendation, because that will also that will give you better results, basically. And let me pull a card for you. Strength. So this is a Leo. You need to take control over the situation, and that can sometimes be like to walk away, not permanently, but just focus on you, focus on your interests, your hobbies, your friends. Don't pour all your energy into another person who is not reciprocating it. That's my message. Okay, Charlie, can I ask what this month holds for me? Scorpio, moon sign is Capricorn. Okay, I'm not good with astrology and sun signs and the zodiac. So some I know, but it's great that you are sharing your signs. But I'm tuning more into just your personal energy. So for Charlie, I'm using another deck now, the Sea Melodies. Guidance. Find safety in your beacon's light. Okay. Don't be afraid to ask for help, is what I'm hearing. Or there are books to read or something, finding like a mentor. Let me pull one more card. Chance for Charlie. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. Yeah, you don't know what. You don't know what blessings that the universe has in store for you. You might feel that you have everything figured out, and this is all it is, and this is all you will ever get to. But open yourself up to wonder is the message I'm hearing. Okay. Let me pull one card for you as well. King of Swords. Yeah, so step into your, sometimes you might need to step into your more masculine energies and make decisions and really take the commando over things, because that will do you good. Okay. Karin says, I received your affirmation card email already. Thank you. It's really helpful for me to connect with myself and my spiritual gurus. Good. So I guess you mean these affirmations. 3 for all. With affirmations like this, my body is my temple. So they are in the link below. Hazel, hi Hazel, nice to hear from you again. How do I turn a current long-term situation around? I guess it's like, you mean a situationship type of relationship? Often the best decision is to just walk away and just state clearly to them that I'm looking for a relationship. And if that's what you want, you're welcome to join me. If not, I'm going to, pursue others. I'm going to open myself up to others who can give me what I want. Okay, so that was not your question. Sorry, then that message was for someone else. If you can share what you meant, then I'll your domestic situation, a long-term situation around your domestic situation. Could you give me some details? So that I just understand the questions. And then I'll take Sanjukta's question in the meantime. Hi, ma'am. Intentions for me, will he ever call? Well, I'm going, as I said earlier, for those types of questions, I don't, like, if you're waiting for a man to call, well, don't wait around. Just go live your life. Choose a man who does call you instead, okay? Hazel says, difficult neighbors and bullying. Oh, that's horrible. So I had pulled these 2 cards for you, Hazel. Reflect, peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. And chance, allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. But I'm just, what I'm hearing is like, well, first of all, take legal help if that's possible. But also don't take it so personal. Maybe you're not, but that's the recommendation. Like, this is more of a legal situation than a personal situation. So try to get legal help if you can. And just don't make it don't make it a you problem. It's a them problem. Okay. We'll take a card for you here. The Hanged Man. Sometimes you fighting it, because I don't know your situation, so don't be upset if I don't get it correctly. I'm just saying what comes to me here. The Hanged Man, sometimes the best thing is to do nothing. So it would be better, like, find some legal help, talk to if there's some sort of housing organization, but like don't get into the fighting of it. Just leave it, let others fight, because you will win eventually, but don't put more logs on the fire. I don't know if that's the expression, but like don't feed these demons. Just walk away from it with dignity. Is what I'm hearing. Feels like an energy issue. Yeah. So don't feed this energy. Like take the energies back to you. Just focus on you and don't feed the demons is what I'm hearing, and take legal action if that's where it gets to. Okay. Lisa says, thank you. Liz says, hi, why, Rose, I also subscribed. Well, welcome to my world. Okay. Sanjukta, you're absolutely correct. Can I ask for guidance instead? You can. What's your question? Liz says, may I know A's thoughts for me? As always, when you ask about a romantic connection, I always encourage you to, pull back your energy and focus on you. And if you come in communication with this person, you might just ask them, what are your intentions? Because these are my intentions. Even if my needs can't be met, I'm going to walk in another direction. Liz, this is your message. Flow. Let your worries drift away. So don't worry so much about them, and focus more on you and what you want to accomplish in your own life. Because if we put too much focus on others, we kind of miss out on things. So that's the message. I'll pull one tarot for you as well. King of Pentacles. And you can see here she's sitting in her, like, the beautiful garden here. So pour your energy into whatever it is you want to accomplish, and the rest will follow. And if this person is right for you, then they will be attracted to that type of energy. But when we are in lack, that's when people are not attracted. And I don't mean it in a physical, like in a looks type of sense, but more our energy. Okay. Sanjukta, General Angel Guidance. And Liz, how do I just focus on myself and forget him? Okay, I think you both of you felt that this reading was for you. So Liz, we continue with Liz and then we take Sanjukta. Liz, this is your card. Meditate. Make some quiet time in the still air. Focus on what gives you bliss and happiness, and do fun things with your friends. Sign up for new activities. Just create some positive movement in your life, and be open to love from all directions. And if this person is interested in you, then they will be attracted to that kind of fun spirit instead of the waiting type of spirit. If you want to forget him, well, you fill your life with other people. I don't mean as in romantic sexual partners, but you just fill your life up with other fun things, basically, so that he doesn't take up too much space. Okay. Sanjukta, you wanted an angel guidance. This is for Sanjukta. Generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself? I feel it's time you share your talents and your ideas with the world. Don't be quiet. If this is singing or dancing or just, I don't know, theater, something artistic is like wanting to be shared instead of just keeping it for yourself because you feel you're not good enough. So some creative outlet wants to get out is what I'm hearing. I'll put a card for you as well, Sanjukta. The sun. Yeah, shine bright like a sun. It's beautiful. Okay, so I think that's all the questions for today. I feel my voice is getting a bit tired. So before we finish off, I want to say, like, so happy to see new faces here. I'm going to do more collective readings like this in the future, so hit subscribe if you haven't already. But I also want to talk about this Patreon membership that I just created if you're interested in journaling. Personally, I believe in the power of journaling as a way to like regulate our emotions, just getting our feelings on paper instead of just obsessing about things. But without any, rules. Like, you don't need to write 3 pages a day, but write whenever you feel like it, or get a tiny notebook and write 2-3 lines per day. That's enough. So I created this Patreon for us to get into the routine together, and not sharing resources there, journaling prompts and worksheets and stuff. Um, so yeah, you're welcome to check that out. I'll share more of that on my channel. I might be doing as well, like journaling together, like it's called morning pages, like journaling together. Okay, so I'm not taking more questions now, but I see Linda and Raja. Hi. I've been live now for 46 minutes, so my voice is getting a little tired. Again, I'm so grateful for you that are tuning in to my channel, and your support means a lot to me. And you can find me on Instagram as well. And I'll be posting the next live. I'll probably do a live for the full moon next week as well. So keep an eye out for that. Okay. So thank you so much again, and have a good Friday. Bye-bye.